Welcome everyone to South Kitsap High School. We're happy you could join us for this varsity wrestling match between South Kitsap and Shelton High Schools. Here in the booth tonight doing the announcing are a couple of injured wrestlers. I'm Chris Burns, and joining me is Kyle Saltzgaver. So Kyle, what kind of matchup do you think we'll have tonight?
I think tonight's match is going to be a great match. We got South Kitsap, a good team. We got Shelton, another good team. So,
all right,
looking forward to a good match.
Thanks, Kyle. Now we're watching the first lineups for all the teams, both the teams. Running through the lineup.
Highclimbers. In the 19 weight class, Shelton will forfeit to Kyle Belmonte. At 125-pound weight class, we have Jeremy Knowlton for Shelton. And South Kitsap's Roger Nuttall. At 130-pound weight class, wrestling for Shelton, Tony Smetzler. For South Kitsap, Javen Miner. At 135-pound weight class for Shelton, Matt Hartman. For South Kitsap, Quincy Lyman. At 140-pound weight class, for Shelton, Logan Rodman. For South Kitsap, Jesse Barrich. At 145-pound weight class, for Shelton, Nathan Zorn. For South Kitsap, Luke Ferguson. At 152-pound weight class, Shelton will forfeit to South Kitsap, Bobby Arenzi. At 160-pound weight class, wrestling for Shelton, Evan Jackson. For South Kitsap, Dylan Watkins. At 171 pounds, Shelton will forfeit to South Kitsap's Ian Richardson. At 189-pound weight class, wrestling for Shelton, Jordan Frost. For South Kitsap, Brent Criswell. At the 215-pound weight class, wrestling for Shelton, Nathan Kimball. For South Kitsap, Matt Foxworthy. At a 275 weight class, Zach Corbett will wrestle for Shelton. South Kitsap, Ryan Sparber. Those are your lineups for tonight. Coaching for Shelton, Chris Lacey. Assistants, Roger Wilson and Roger Garrett. Coaches for South, Chad Nass, Ron Coppinger, and Josh Emmons are assistants. Would you please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance We have captains to the center of the mat, please. Tonight we'll be beginning at the 160-pound weight class. Our first two wrestlers. For Shelton, Evan Jackson. For South Kitsap, Dylan Watkins.
All right, it looks like we're about to get the game started. They're flipping a coin right now to determine who will get the choice in the second round. The winner of the coin toss will choose odd or even, and if they win, they get to choose who will get the choice in the second round.
The position of top, bottom,
right.
Neutral,
thank you,
or
Kyle.
defer.
Right, thank you. And now on to the first match. We have what
Dylan
looks
Watkins.
to Dylan Watkins and Evan Jackson. These fellas look aggressive. And here we go.
Working in the collar ties, head to head.
Looks like Jackson from Shelton is trying to work the arm drag. He's setting up the shot.
Well, this is one of the tougher weight classes to wrestle in. I mean, everybody's
That's
kind of
right.
big, strong.
And fast.
Dylan's been wrestling for quite a few years, so
Yeah.
he's got pretty good technique.
He has excellent technique. That's no doubt about that.
Oh,
And
nice
Dylan
inside
gets
trip.
2-point takedown, it looks like. Yeah, he got it. 2-point takedown. And he's got to break him down, get some back points.
Dylan trying to turn him over,
Yeah, there he goes.
working in an arm bar.
Arm bar's a painful move. If he gets it in, that kid could be done.
Oh, Dylan
Yeah, almost.
getting a few back points there, trying. Didn't get any. Dylan turning him over. Oh, he's out of
Dylan
bounds
looking
though.
back
Shoulders are out
points.
of bounds.
And if you are pinning someone and your shoulders are out of bounds, you cannot get the pin. You can get the back points, but not the pin. So if he wants to get the pin, he needs to bring him in. And that's the end of the first round. And they're going to bring it back to the center.
2-0 Dylan.
It's a tough match so far. Both wrestlers are fighting hard. Dylan gets the choice. And
He chooses down.
yeah, he appears to choose down. Now, the benefit to choosing down position is he can gain a point. If he escapes and faces his opponent, then he will gain a point. The advantage to being on top is you're able to ride the opposing wrestler. So let's see how this works out.
Dylan
Dylan's
getting
fighting
up
his
to
way
his
up.
feet. Just got to
Needs
get those
break
hands
those
off.
hands out and face him. And up.
Oh. No
Brought
points
back
were
down to
given.
net.
Dylan is awarded 1 point right here for the ref.
No,
They locked hands.
right. And could you explain that a little bit, Salty?
Locking hands you cannot do when the opposing wrestler is on the ground. So when his knees are on the ground, you cannot lock your hands around his waist.
And then, like, just if they touch, that's how it works. So. Score right now, I believe, is 3-0 in favor of South Kitsap. 5-0, I'm sorry. And Dylan gets a reversal using the switch. Nice job, Dylan. He's really working this kid hard.
Dylan trying to pull that arm out,
Yep.
use it for a lever.
He's definitely fighting for everything, though.
Dylan's got him turned over right now.
He's working on his tilt there, it looks like. And he's getting back points right now.
Dylan trying to tee up and work for the pin.
Right.
Shoulders have to be on the mat for about 3 seconds to get the pin.
Right. And he got the pin. South Kitsap takes the first match of the night. Dylan Watkins over Evan Jackson of Shelton at the 160-pound weight class. And it looks like we got a forfeit on the match at the 171-pound weight class. Ian Richardson will take the win. Now, a forfeit will award the team who was able to wrestle a wrestler will award them 6 points. The last pin was worth 6 points as well. So the team score overall right now is 12-0.
And here we got a pretty good wrestler here. We got Brent Criswell.
Yeah, he, from what I heard, he's a state champion from last year, the 171-pound weight class. This year he bumped up to 189, and see how he does.
You just never know what you're going to see. As I say, I don't know what that was, but it was pretty nice.
Yeah, it takes him down straight to his back. Looks like it's going to be a quick match here.
Brent's pretty much the master on the mat. And there he gets the pin.
There he gets the pin, already slapping the mat. 135 left in the first round.
And that makes it 18-0 South.
18-0.
Wrestling for Shelton, Nathan Kimball. Matt Foxworthy.
Next up, Matt Foxworthy versus Nathan Kimball. Matt Foxworthy is a sophomore here at South Kitsap. He's doing very well this year. He's starting. He's first string. And as a sophomore, that's tough to accomplish. He's wrestling a great season so far, and we'll see how he does on the mat with Kimball tonight.
Here you got two opposite body types. You got Foxworthy, who's tall and kind of lean, and then you got Nathan, who's short and stocky. And I wrestled Nathan, and it's not fun to wrestle somebody who stays so low.
Right. It makes it much harder to get in and get a shot on him.
Nathan trying to lift him up.
Now Foxworthy needs to get his foot to the mat so that he doesn't get taken down.
Needs to work that wizard. And oh, there he goes on the head.
There he goes, working the head. And 2 points are awarded to Shelton.
And they're not quite getting back points, but Foxworthy's working out of the match.
Right.
Working out of the mat, so.
Now remember, if he gets out, then there cannot be a pin awarded. If he is out of bounds, then Kimball cannot pin him.
There you go, Foxworthy getting out of there.
Foxworthy back up, he's facing him. 1 point escape to Foxworthy. And they're back standing up. Kimball goes in for the double leg takedown. Foxworthy, and he gets around. He gets the 2 points. Foxworthy working to bring him back to the mat.
He's got those hands. It doesn't have those hands quite locked yet, but if he gets them locked, it's a pretty good position to be in.
Now, it is illegal to lock on the mat, but if you are standing up on the mat on your feet, both wrestlers on your feet, then it is legal. But once you bring the opposing wrestler down to the mat, you must let go of that hand lock. Foxworthy's working to put him on his back right here.
He's trying to dig those arms out.
Yep. Seems Kimball has worked his way back up to his feet. Foxworthy almost losing control right there. And 1 point escape is awarded to Shelton.
And at the end of the first round, it is 3-3.
Very close match here, Kyle.
And Kimball deferred, giving Foxworthy the choice, and he chooses down, which is pretty much the style of South Kitsap wrestling.
Right. South Kitsap, they love to use their stand-up and get that extra point. They love to be on bottom and get the extra points.
Foxworthy went for the stand-up.
Both fighting tough. Foxworthy up on his feet. He's facing him. He's got to get rid of the control. There you go. Just 2 points awarded to South Kitsap. Not quite sure. There seems to be some controversy on the court.
Shelton is trying to get some points, or get some points taken away from South.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that call because it looked like it was just an escape. We'll find out in just a second.
Looks like they're going to leave it the same.
All right. So the match continues in favor of South Kitsap. Bottom wrestler ready. Top wrestler load up. And Kimball gets up to his feet relatively easily. Foxworthy's fighting to keep him there. And he gets one escape. An escape is awarded to Shelton. Foxworthy
got a good sprawl in there, getting his legs away. Just needs to apply some pressure.
He gets on that head and he can get around. And Foxworthy's going to work around behind him and try to bring him down to the mat. He lifts him, and he gets... Oh, never mind. Close.
Foxworthy gets taken down.
Taken down. Switch right there.
And Kimball's got his legs in there, which is
Yeah,
a good spot to load up and try and turn somebody over.
That's true. Leg ride. It's a very effective move in this sport. He's working very hard to keep Foxworthy on his back. Foxworthy's working very hard to keep off his back right here. These wrestlers are fighting really hard.
As this match goes on, you're going to see them both wrestlers are going to be tired.
That's true.
It doesn't look like there's going to be a quick pin in this match.
No, not at all. And they seem to have gone out of bounds. Now, the rule for going out of bounds is both wrestlers have to have one of their bases out of bounds. So, for example, if one wrestler is out of bounds and the other one is in bounds, then the ref will not call it out. But once the second wrestler sets one of his bases out of bounds, for instance, his foot, then he will call it out of bounds and bring it back to the center. Foxworthy working to get off his base. These guys are wrestling tough. They're giving it their all. It's a very close match. The score is 5-6 in favor of Shelton. It's very close, and there's 35 seconds left in the second round.
Kimball seems to just be driving on him, trying to keep him down.
Trying to keep his weight
does
on
not
him.
want to stay down.
And Foxworthy's up on his feet. He's got to face him, though.
It looks like there was an illegal hold on the knee.
I'm not sure.
That's
Illegal
why
hold.
South got the point there, which ties the match up at 6-6.
It's a very close one here, Kyle. Wrestler's loading up and off the whistle. Foxworthy looks like he's trying to work a switch. But Kimball just plowed him into the mat. That wasn't too successful.
You can hear in the background, you can hear the cheerleaders.
That's the end of the second round. Moving on to the third. 2 minutes in each round. 2 minutes to fight it out. Match is a total of 6 minutes. So
This match is all tied up going into the third round.
it's a good one to watch. Foxworthy's working his magic. He's keeping him on the mat now.
Foxworthy needs to keep him down here.
Yeah. He needs to score some back points if he
There
wants
he
to take
goes.
this match. And he takes him down. Back to the mat.
He's trying to keep his head down.
Trying to work his half, get his head down to the mat, right? Foxworthy's broken him down off of his base.
And Foxworthy got called for locking hands there.
It's like, yeah, that's right. He got called for locking hands. I didn't see it, but his hands must have grazed each other because, I don't know. Like you said, you hear the cheerleaders in the background cheering on their SK wrestlers. Foxworthy looks like he's taking it to him a little bit. A little aggressive. And one escape is awarded to Shelton.
Foxworthy needs a takedown here. He needs a takedown quickly.
Got 1:10 left in the third round. Takedown will give him the lead.
Foxworthy needs to keep attacking, hoping that Shelton will try and stall out or something.
Both wrestlers pummeling, working for the inside control.
You can tell they're tired.
You can definitely tell. These wrestlers are giving it their all right now. Both of them are fighting really hard.
Both wrestlers are up. Under a minute left.
Under a minute left, and it looks like a stall warning was awarded to Shelton. Foxworthy almost taking the takedown. And he's awarded the 2-point takedown before going out of bounds. It's a tied up match right now. It's 8-8. Very close match with 40 seconds left in the third round.
Foxworthy needs to hold him down
He
here.
needs to hold him down to score some back points. So it looks like he's gonna.
He's going to do the optional start, which means he can either let him up or he can just wait for him to get up and just jump on him.
Right. Now all he's got to do is take him down. This awards Shelton 1 point escape, but if Foxworthy can take him down one more time, it'll give him a 1 point lead, which is what he needs to win this match. Foxworthy goes in for the double leg takedown, and he takes him down.
He gets the shot.
19 seconds left in the match. Foxworthy.
He's getting some back points here.
He is getting back points. This is very good for his cause. And the score right now is 10 to 9.
12 to 9.
12 to 9.
Foxworthy
And
working hard. Oh,
working hard. And
he did it.
Foxworthy wins it. What an excellent match by both wrestlers. South Kitsap pulled it out in the end. Very, very close match. Wonderful job. Both wrestlers worked very hard.
That was a minor decision.
Minor decision.
Which is awarded 3 points to the team score, which makes it 21 to 0 in favor of South.
And speaking of the team score, let's discuss the scoring for South Kitsap and Shelton, how the scoring works.
The 1 to 7 points above your opponent is a minor decision, which is 3 points.
For the team.
Major is 4 points, which is 8 to 14.
And for major is 8 to 14.
And 15 is a technical fall, which is 5 points for the team. And then a pin, which is the ultimate way to win, is worth 6 points.
All right, thanks, Kyle. And now it looks like we got Ryan Sparber and Zach Corbett at the heavyweight class.
Ryan's our little big man here. He's got a
lot of heart. He's got
a lot of heart, and he's got a big deficit to overcome in that weight.
Right, he's very light for his weight class. He's wrestling 275, and he only weighs about 110.
110, 210.
210, I'm sorry.
But this Zach Corbett, he's a big man. He's about 275. He has to cut weight to make this class, and Sparber's in some trouble here, but...
Yeah, it looks like he's on his bat. And looks like Zach Corbett takes the win, pins Ryan Sparber.
It's pretty much impossible to get off your back when you got a big man like that on top of you.
Right.
I mean, everybody's wrestled up, and it's really not that fun to do.
No.
But
next we have Curtis Fenton receiving a forfeit, the 103-pound weight class. Josiah Kipperberg and Sarah Brown. Josiah is an excellent wrestler. He placed last year in...
I believe he got 4th place last year.
4th place, is it?
Yes, he got 4th place last year.
He's an excellent wrestler. He's got a lot of heart and a lot of dedication to this sport.
He's a very religious kid, as you can see here. He's saying a little prayer before each match, as he always does.
That's right.
He comes from a family of wrestlers. I mean, he's pretty much the ultimate kid.
Yeah, he's a great guy. I have a lot of respect for Josiah. And he's working her head, trying to get some points here, take her down.
He's so strong for his size.
He's very strong. And he gets the 2-point takedown and gives 1 point escape.
He's wrestling a girl here in this match, and
not too common to wrestle a girl, but it does happen. And it's surprising, there are a lot of girls that are very, very good wrestlers, a lot of talent.
Josiah's looking like he's got the ball and chain going there.
Yep. Getting some back points. Looking for a pin.
It's kind of a cradle-like thing going on there.
Yeah. And he takes the pin. South Kitsap Josiah Kipperberg over Sarah Brown from Shelton.
Another forfeit for South.
Kyle Pamonte is another sophomore this year. He's an excellent wrestler. The team score right now is 39 South Kitsap, 6 for Shelton.
And here we have Roger Nuttall at the 125-pound weight class. He qualified for state last year. He had ran into some pretty good competitors at state, and he didn't place, but
he did go.
He did go.
He's an excellent wrestler. I like to watch him wrestle and warm up because he's so energetic. He loves to be on the mat.
He's very intense, too.
He's very intense. If you talk to Roger before his match, you'll see the fire in his eyes. He's ready to go.
Ooh, Roger got him taken down there, but he won't stay down there for long. He'll try and get up as fast as he can.
That's right. 2 points awarded to Shelton for the takedown. Oh, and it looks like
Roger getting in a little trouble
Roger
here.
put on his back here. Roger fighting to keep those shoulders off. And he broke the hold.
Oh,
But he rolled right into a leg ride.
Roger's in a little bit of trouble here.
You can see him fighting. He's struggling.
He got back to his
broke back
feet.
down to his base.
He needs to get up to his main base, which
He
is
needs to
his
get to
knees.
his main base, that's right. His knees and hands up.
There he goes.
And there he is, working up to his base. Jeremy Knowlton is his opponent. He's wrestling pretty well.
Jeremy looks like he's a mat wrestler. He's got those leg rides in there and kind of holding him down there. But it looks like he might give him an optional start here.
Yeah, signing over to his coach, see if his coach wants for this. And no, he's gonna take the top position. And it appears there's a caution red, a false start.
He didn't quite have his hand on the elbow. From the starting position, he needs to have his hand on the elbow and on the waist, right on the belly button.
That's right. The correct starting position is key, or else you will get points awarded to your opponent if you're unable to
start correctly.
To set up correctly.
Roger on the bottom here, and he's struggling to get those hands free.
And Knowlton is really working hard to get him to his back. Looks like he's trying to get a cradle in there.
Trying to push that head to the knee.
Right, and he appears to have got the hold.
That's not a very pleasant move to be in.
That's right. It can hurt.
Stretches a lot of your body that doesn't like to be stretched.
Right.
But Roger able to hold out through the first round.
Now we're moving on to the second round. The score is 5-0 in favor of Shelton. And Nuttall gets the choice. And he chooses the neutral position. Both wrestlers standing. Both working in for a takedown. Roger looked like he went in for the inside step. Very useful move in this sport. He's working on that head pretty hard. Working the angles. And Roger's taken down.
Jeremy seems to have a longer reach than Roger does. Roger's kind of a little shorter man, and he's getting his head throbbed a little bit when they're standing up.
Right. No doubt, both of these guys are tough wrestlers.
Roger getting up to his feet here.
He gets the escape. And right away taken back down. 2 points awarded to Shelton.
Jeremy's
South
really working Roger here.
He is. He's really working hard for that cradle. Going in for a wrist ride here. Keep him down on the mat. Roger fighting not to get turned over. Knowlton sinking in the crossface. And
out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
There's 15 seconds left in the second round here.
That's the end of the second round. The score is 12-1, Shelton. Appears Roger will be working on top. Start of this round.
Roger putting the legs in, but he got right up to his feet. So this could be a little bit of a dangerous move right here.
Never know what could happen here. This looks pretty awkward right here.
Lots of torque on those knees and shoulder joints here.
That's right.
Pretty dangerous position. And the ref stops it for that reason.
The ref's just being cautious. He doesn't want anyone to get hurt. Off the whistle. Both go up to their feet, and one escape is awarded to Shelton. Roger taken down. And Knowlton is letting Roger back out.
Knowlton's going for the technical fall heel.
I see that. If he gains a 15-point lead over Roger, then the match will be ended and he will be awarded the match. And that will be a major decision, awarding the team an additional
5 points.
5 points.
And right now, Knowlton's got a 15-2 lead over Roger.
So all he needs is
this takedown here.
Yep, right here. If he gets it. Roger doesn't want to give it up, though. And they move out of bounds.
He's only got 37 seconds left, and Roger's very capable of pulling this match out if he gets him in a dangerous position.
And there's the takedown to finalize the match. Jeremy Knowlton over Roger Nettle. 5 points awarded to Shelton. Score is now 39-11. South Kitsap.
Here we got Javen Miner and Tony Schmelter.
Schmelzer, I believe.
Schmelzer?
Javen's another senior wrestler. He's another hard worker on the SK wrestling team. Very dedicated to the sport. Both wrestlers going at each other rough.
I believe this is Javen's second year as a varsity wrestler.
I think so too. He's a very good wrestler. He's a strong wrestler.
He's got a good fireman's carry, and you may see it in this match somewhere. It looks like that's what he's going for. Tying those arms up.
He is working on those arms a bit.
There it is.
Yep,
he shot it.
All right, he's just got to get around the corner and finish. If Schmelzer gets around behind, taking the 2 points. Javen working, looks like he's trying to roll him over.
Schmelzer's got his legs in there, which is making it difficult for Javen to build his base and come back up to his feet.
That's very difficult when you have someone tying up your legs like that. The ref he stops the match for headgear difficulties. Javen's headgear appears to be slipping off.
The match will continue with Javen on the bottom here.
Some intense shots of the wrestlers here.
It's 2-0 in favor of Shelton here.
Here you can see the score of the teams and the score of the match going on right now, as of this point. And there, he got that leg right in there again. He's keeping his legs tied up. He doesn't want him to get to his feet.
Seems a lot of Shelton wrestlers are doing that this year. They seem to get those legs in there and just try and hold on.
It is a common trait in these guys.
They know that South likes to stand up, and I don't think they want to wrestle us on our feet.
South is well known for standing up. And that's the end of round one. Score is 0 South Kitsap to 2 Shelton. And the choice is given to Shelton, and they choose down. Looks like they're checking to see how it'll be on bottom. See if they can get the 1-point escape. And
Looks like he got
gets the escape.
Javen putting his head under there, trying to set up his firemen's.
It's going to be difficult to do as long as Schmelzer has the
He went for it again. He went for that fireman's again. Fireman's, you basically put the whole person on your shoulders and then throw him.
Throw him over just like a fireman.
Javen's still got the head in the proper position. He just needs to
get those arms out.
He needs to get in a little bit closer.
Get in on those legs.
Javen pulled out there, trying to just get up and reset up.
Yeah, recoup from that last shot. He's working on the arm, trying to get the Russian tie there, but Schmelzer seems to be getting a lot of pressure on the head, and he gets the ankle pick on Javen. Javen's fighting to stay on his feet, though.
Javen?
And Javen is taken down.
He's taken down pretty hard, too.
Looking to stay off his back right here. Score right now is 5-0 in favor of Shelton.
Working towards the edge of the match here, and the ref calls him out.
10 seconds left in the second round.
5-0 in favor of Shelton here.
And the total score for the teams right now is 11-39. South Kitsap in the lead. Looks like Javen's almost on his back. Not giving up any back points though before the end of the round. Moving on to the third round. South Kitsap gets the choice, and they choose down. Hopefully Javen can explode off the whistle here and get some points. Try to catch up. And he's up to his feet. He's got to get those hands off of him.
Ooh.
And he's taken down pretty roughly. Javen working to build up to his base, hand fighting.
Javen trying to get those hips out of the way, trying to get his Schmelzer's legs out from entangled with his legs, which is preventing him from standing up at this time.
Like we've been saying, it's very difficult to get out of a position where your legs are all tied up. Javen looks like he's just trying to kick him off of him. Trying to mule kick him off of him. And he's got those legs free. Javen's standing up.
Up to his feet.
And he's taken back down with that leg right again.
I think Schmelzer's got an arm in there too. They're not quite out of bounds, but they're heading that way.
Yeah, there we go. Both wrestlers had a base out of bounds, so the ref will call it out of bounds. They bring back to the center. Javen is down. Shelton sets up.
Javen back up.
And
looks like a potentially dangerous move on the behalf of Shelton here.
No points awarded. It's just a warning.
Javen
Shelton
switching
gets
into
out
him.
and faces him, and he's awarded the 1-point escape. 1 minute left in the third round. Javen trying to work on that takedown. Both of these wrestlers fighting for the same thing, same 2 points. Javen can just get that leg out of there. He will get the 2 points. As long as he doesn't give up control to Meltzer, Meltzer will not be awarded the
Looks
points.
like Meltzer's got his legs again.
Yeah, that's going to make it difficult to get the points.
But Javen's not letting go of that upper body.
He's fighting hard for those points.
He's got 30 seconds left, about.
30 seconds.
Javen needs to turn him over here.
Two tank down South Kitsap. 2 points awarded to South. The score is 3-5 South Kitsap. 10 seconds left in the match.
David trying to work him over, trying to get some back points
Get
here.
some back points here. That's all he needs. 4 seconds. The ref calls the match dead. And it appears Javen grabbed Meltzer's headgear. It's illegal. And Meltzer's awarded 1 point.
And it is 6-0 in favor of Shelton, 6-3 in favor of Shelton here with the end of the match coming here.
Very rough match. It was very close. A lot of good matches tonight.
Tony Smetzler. Next on the mat, 135-pound weight class wrestling machine, Matt Hartman. First up, kicks out Quincy Lyman.
Quincy Lyman and Matt Hartman here. Quincy's a sophomore, wrestling 135.
Same weight as his brother did.
The Lyman name is very, very well known for being good in the wrestling dynasty of South Kitsap.
Lyman's pretty much known anywhere in Fort Orchard.
Good family. Quincy, he's a tough wrestler. Quincy working the angles. He gets around behind and he gets the takedown almost. He's got to get his head out and get around. And he's awarded the 2 points.
And Quincy's in a little bit of trouble here, it looks like.
Looks like he might get reversed, but he uses his switch to stay in the game.
He gets that half
And
in
he
there.
works the half in.
He's going to be getting some back points here.
He's working hard for him. He's fighting hard. He's just got to get him over there, break the plane.
David needs to watch his weight here. He's getting a little high.
Yeah. He needs to sink in. There's back points.
Quincy's got this in there tight.
He's working hard. 54 seconds left in the first round. Plenty of time to get some more points.
It doesn't look like he was awarded any back points there. I could have swore he had some points.
He got a count. I'm not sure.
Quincy got rolled there, got a little too high, but he seems to be able to get right back out of it.
He's fighting hard. 20 seconds left in the first round. It's a good matchup tonight. We got a lot of scrappers out here dueling it out with each other. Fighting for every point, every win. Now it looks like there was a loss of control as they went out of bounds, so they'll come back up to the neutral position. And loss of control equates to an escape, awarding 1 point.
Quincy working to set up a shot here.
Hartman being kind of aggressive there, giving him a little shove to the face.
Which is pretty much legal as long as he stays out of the eyes.
It is legal. And not sure the buzzer didn't sound, but it looks like that's the end of the match. Yeah, there we go.
Looks like the refs' watches were a little bit different than our scorekeeper's watch here.
And Shelton takes the down position. Quincy Lyman loads up. Off the whistle. Shelton's really quick off the whistle here. Quincy brings him right back down to the mat.
And they're out of bounds. Back to the center they go.
Quincy really likes that ankle pick.
Quincy working to break him back down to his stomach and then try and turn him over here.
Looks like he's a little bit high on his opponent here. He needs to work back around or else he's going to get rolled.
Oh, maybe not.
And Quincy's out of bounds here. Two reversal awarded to Shelton.
Which gives them the lead of 4-3.
Very close match. A lot of close matches tonight. 1:20 left in the second round. You can see in the bottom of the screen, the score is SK 39 and Shelton 14.
Quincy working a switch there.
There he goes, and
He's got it.
He does get the reversal. Yeah, he did get the reversal. There you go. Quincy sinks that leg right in. Like we were saying earlier, it's really hard to get up if you got your legs tied up. It's nice to see that South has the leg in there. And
the refs
Shelton
are really watching to make sure you don't lock hands here.
Yeah, they're watching pretty close. We got some good refs here tonight, taking care of our wrestlers. Quincy's working that leg ride really hard, trying to get him.
Got the double leg ride in here.
There he goes, breaks him down to the mat. He's working the power half. That's only legal to lock hands if you don't have if you're working a pinning combination, or if you're on your feet. And there's a reversal. And Quincy's rolled over to his back here.
You got in a little bit of trouble there, working a little too fast.
Luckily, the bell rings.
But Shelton was awarded 3 points.
Plus the 2 for the reversal. So now the score is 9-5 in favor of Shelton. In the third round.
Quincy standing up rather quickly here.
He's working hard to get any point he can. But he's taken down. Quincy's a fighter. Doesn't want to get put to his back.
Back up to his base again. He's trying to hip him down.
There he goes. And he's got to work that leg out of his own leg.
It looks simple, but it's really hard to get those legs out.
It is, because both of these guys are going as hard as they can. They know this match is on the line, and that it's not far enough of a match, not a big enough gap to be egotistical and win. You know, you got to fight for everything through all 6 minutes. Quincy, he's showing a real fight here, trying to put him on the back. Both these wrestlers are giving it their all right now. Quincy trying to work his way up to his feet.
45 seconds left in this match here, and Quincy got him. Oh, got rolled through though.
And this isn't good.
Quincy kicking hard though.
He's fighting out of it.
Quincy got that head. He's trying to roll it through.
Quincy maybe getting the 2-point reversal.
Quincy's got to hurry here. He's only got 20 seconds left. 12-5 in favor of Shelton here.
And that's the end of the match. The final score is 12-5, Shelton.
Next on the band, 140-pound weight class, wrestling for Shelton Logan coaches.
Got coming on the mat, Jesse Barrich from South Kitsap and Logan Rodman from Shelton. At the 140-pound weight class. Jesse's another one, wrestles with the best of them. He's a hard worker.
Really explosive too.
Very explosive.
You don't want to make him angry on the match.
No, that's true. He works on everything he does. He stays after practice for a good hour, 2 hours, very often. He works at everything he has. And he takes the 2-point takedown. Scores 2-0 South Kitsap. Jesse working to break him down, put him on his back. Looks like Roadman was working for a switch there, but didn't quite get it. Jesse's keeping the pressure on him. Looks like they're working out towards the outside of the ring.
Getting right in front of those cheerleaders there.
Yep. And it's called back to the center.
There hasn't been any bleeding in this match so far tonight.
Not yet. It's always good when there isn't any.
Yeah, it is a good thing.
Takes up a lot of match time.
Now that I said that, that'll probably happen, but
Never know. Looks like the wrestlers are to their feet, but Jesse swiftly brings him back down to the mat. Jesse working his tilt, getting some back points.
looks like he may have got 3 points there. He's
Yeah,
given
just
2.
two.
He's given 2.
Just 2. Bringing the score to 4-0 South Kitsap.
The longer you hold a man in a pinning position without pinning him, you can get, if the ref counts to 5 with his hand, 5 motions, you'll get 5 points. And if he counts to 3, I believe, you get 2 points.
Right. Actually, I think you're awarded 3 once he gets to 5 counts and 2 once he gets to 3 counts, I believe. Every point counts, though.
6-0 in favor of Jesse here. And the team scores are 39-17 South.
And 6-0 in the match.
Jesse working a switch here, trying to switch positions with the top man.
And it looks like it's pretty even right now. The ref isn't giving points to anyone yet. Jesse's working that crossface in, working around, and it looks like he's taking him near to his back.
He's got a little bit of a leg lift in here of some kind.
Yeah, it looks like he's working his Turk. It's where you lift the leg up so you can't bridge. He's working that arm bar. He's got to get that left elbow in so that his opponent doesn't have any base to protect from the arm bar. But once he gets around that head, that move is very tough to get out of.
Jesse going for the pin here. Needs to switch his weight a little bit though.
All he's got to do is get chest to chest and work on that head, tighten that move up, and that kid could be done. There he goes for it. He looks like he's rolling it. Oh, and
he lost
breaks
control
back down
there.
to his base. Yeah, but Jesse lost control. Wrestling, great match though. Score is 13-0 South Kitsap right now. .36 seconds left in the second round.
Looks like the ref told Jesse he was being a little too rough there on the face, coming across his face with that forearm.
And Shelton is awarded 1 point. Roadman looks like he's working for that switch again. Jesse's not giving it up though.
Jesse's got his legs in between his. Not letting him get back up to his base, applying a lot of pressure on his hips.
He's trying to work. Looks like a wrist half maybe. It's a very effective move, but the end of the second round has come.
And it's 13-2, South lead. And 39-17 in the match, as you can see below.
And Shelton takes down position. Jesse brings him right down to the mat. He's not giving him anything. Working that arm bar in. As I said before, that's a very effective move if it's established.
You see it quite a lot in high school wrestling too.
Yeah, it's
and in
very
any
common.
level of wrestling. It's one of the first moves you learn, and there's so much you can do from it.
That's right.
Here he goes with that arm bar again.
He'll work his wrist over.
Looks like he's trying to get both arms in there. He's got that one sealed pretty good.
120 left in the match.
He's got that arm bar in the half now.
That could be rough.
Just sink his hips a little bit. Oh, lost the half.
And he pulls him over. He's trying to suck him over. Get him to his back.
Yes, he's pulling out all the moves he can think of right now.
He is. He's giving it his all. And he's got a lot of moves to use, too. As I said, he stays after practice quite often. And as you can see, it works wonders for him.
And Jesse's almost got that double arm bar in.
Yeah,
and there he's got it. Oh, he lost it.
He lost it.
He lost the arms.
Double arm bar. If you get that in, that's almost an instant pin. Very hard to get, though.
39 seconds left in this match, and Jesse goes for the optional start.
Going to allow his opponent to stand up and get the escape point. So Jesse can try to take him back down.
Went for the quick shot, and Shelton denied him.
Jesse's working his head. He's going to get the crossface whizzer in there and fight being taken down. And Jesse gains control here. He can get the 2 points.
Jesse trying to break Shelton's hands off his legs so he can scoot around behind him and get the 2 points.
Looks like he's working a front quarter right here.
And we only got a few seconds left in this match, and Jesse's trying to turn him anyway.
And that's the end of the match. The score is 13-3, South Kitsap. Jesse Barrett takes the win right here. Great match by South Kitsap and by Shelton.
This looks to be our last match of the night, besides a forfeit at 152 for Bobby Arnsey. But at 145, which is up right now, we have Luke Ferguson
versus Nathan Zoran. Now, Luke Ferguson, he's normally a JV wrestler, but he's been bumped up because of injury to the varsity wrestler. And
he's looking to make the best of his time up here.
He is, no doubt. He may be a JV wrestler, but he is going to be tough. He's a good wrestler.
South's team is made up of a lot of really good wrestlers, so no matter what level you are, you're expected to be able to wrestle at any level at any time, and they take pride in what they do, and they're really good as the 126 consecutive wins. And it looks like they're going to forfeit to...
They forfeit, but it appears there may be an exhibition match.
I'm not sure quite what's going on. And it looks like they forfeit to Luke. I'm not quite sure why. Maybe Shelton just needed a match, or injured, or something.
I'm not sure how it works, but it seems like they started the match so that they could give an injury to fall. Maybe that gives less points. I'm not certain.
And it looks like the crowd and teams are already getting up, but they actually have one more forfeit to hand out here.
It's Bobby Arnsey. He's a very good wrestler. It's a shame to not be able to see him wrestle tonight.
And that seems to be the end of the match. And it is, the final team score is
55-17. Now, we want to thank you for joining us tonight at the South Kitsap High School varsity wrestling match against Shelton. We want to thank the South Kitsap Video Production class for this video that you were watching right now. And we're glad we were able to make this program possible. And let you guys see this. So again, the final team score was South Kitsap 55, Shelton 17. So have a good evening from South Kitsap High School. I'm Chris Burns.
And I'm Kyle Saltzgaver.
You have a good night, ladies and gentlemen. It's been fun.
Thank you.